A very, very good evening to all of you friends. A very good evening to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams. In this session, friends, I'm going to discuss with you certain very important questions relating to SLAT. Now, this examination, that is Symbiosis Law Admission Test, is precisely based on both legal knowledge and legal reasoning. A student not only need to have good understanding of the law, but also should have good knowledge of the law. In this session, I will bring up to you certain very important questions which will help you insofar as your preparation for this entrance examination is concerned. So without much ado, let's begin. Let us all begin with this session. So as I said, in this session, there will be a mixed amount of questions, certain legal knowledge questions, certain legal reasoning questions. Legal reasoning, as you know, would tantamount to principle and fact-based question. So I hope you will enjoy this session very much. Let's get started, friends. But before we begin, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you CLAT with BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive exam preparation platform. Enjoy your 3-day free trial access. Go to the description box below. You will find a link over there. You just need to click on the link and you find all details. Those of you who are preparing for CLAT 2025, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you a comprehensive course wherein we will bring up to you 380 plus hours of live classes, 300 plus recorded videos, mock test, practice question, practice test, study material, doubt resolution, and the CLAT Ignite magazine. So start early, stay ahead. Okay. So the first question is up there on your screen. Okay. So there is a principle provided to you. There's a certain set of facts provided to you, and the options. Now the principle says that nothing is an offense. Nothing is an offense. Please bear this in your mind. Nothing is an offense which is done in good faith for the purpose of preventing or avoiding greater harm or damage to any person or even to property. So if you are doing something in good faith, very, very important, the word good faith you must have to keep in your mind. So if you have caused hurt to someone in good faith to prevent that person from suffering greater harm, so it is not an offense. The facts: a building caught fire. All the entrances were blocked. X, a firefighter, throws a boy out of the 4th floor window in a swimming pool in good faith to save the child from burnt injury. The boy's head hit the edge of the pool and he dies. Nothing is an offense. Now, was the fireman trying to save the little boy? The question is the fireman trying to save the boy? Yes, the fireman is attempting to save the boy, and that's why he threw that boy into the swimming pool in order to save that child's life. So the correct answer, let's see. X is not liable. X is liable, no. X is liable, no. So X is not liable, okay, between A and D. See, this is how you save time. X is not liable for the death of the boy because his acts were done in good faith for the purpose of preventing greater harm. Very good. Let's see option D. X is not liable for the death of the boy because he was going to die anyways. He was going to die anyways? No, that's an absurd reasoning. Option A is the correct answer. So this is how you must answer a question, and this is going to help you. See, nothing is an offense which is done in good faith to prevent larger harm. He did it. He threw that boy. from the fourth story building, from the window to the swimming pool. But unfortunately, that thing happened. Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear to everyone? Okay, fantastic. Moving on to the next question. This is again a principle and fact-based question. Principle. Laws inconsistent or in derogation of fundamental rights are void. Laws include ordinance, order, bylaw, rule, regulation, notification, custom, usage having in the territory of India in force. So, any law that is violative of your fundamental right, any law that is violative of the fundamental right is void. The Constitution of Dragonstone provides several fundamental rights to its citizens, one of which is free and compulsory education to children between the age group of 6 and 14. Very good. On 11th November 1880, the government passed an ordinance, which is again a law. Okay, this is again a law, stating that every education institution, public or private, is allowed to charge any fees from student to administer its function. Now, you are charging, if it is free, the Constitution says it is free and compulsory. A law, an ordinance is brought in which says that private or public schools can charge any amount. It's violation. The ordinance is void. Because the word void is given. And that's why I'm choosing not option D. Option D is also correct, but option B is the correct, better answer because the word void is provided over here. Okay, the word void. Is that clear? Every one of you? Okay, let's move on to the next question. 3. Right to travel abroad is a fundamental right, legal right, directive principles of state policy, none of the above. Now, this is a legal knowledge question. If you have the knowledge, it will be easy for you to answer this. If you do not have any knowledge, you cannot. Of course, not directive principles of state policy. A lot of people might be confused between two options, option A and option B. Let me tell you the correct answer is fundamental right. Because right to life includes right to travel. Article 21 of the Indian Constitution and the Supreme Court in Satish Chandra Verma said that right to travel abroad is a basic human right as provided under Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. So there will be certain questions where knowledge will be required, legal knowledge. So keep that in your mind. Is that clear? Question number 4. Fundamental duties were added to the Indian Constitution on the recommendation of AVP, JVP committee, Verma committee report. No, this is the Nirbhaya case. Sardar Swaran Singh committee report. Yes, it is the Sardar Swaran Singh committee report. Based on the Swaran Singh committee report, fundamental duties were added to the Indian Constitution. Now, by which constitutional amendment? 42nd constitutional amendment. Very, very important. Very, very important. So, we see that in 1996, based on Swaran Singh committee report, fundamental duties came to be added as part 4A. 4A of the Indian Constitution. Part 4A. Am I clear, everyone? Very, very important thing. Guys, please take a note of these questions because, similar type of questions might come up in your question paper. Okay. So guys, if you're liking this session, do press the like button. Question number 5. Acceptance of a proposal must be absolute and unqualified. Achin, made a proposal to sell his car for rupees 2.5 lakhs. Ayush agreed to buy it for 2 lakhs. What was the offer? 2.5L. Acceptance 2L. Unqualified. Acceptance of the proposal must be unqualified. So Archin sold his motorcycle to Akash for 2.6 lakhs the next day. Ayush sues Archin for damages. Ayush will not get any damages from Archin. Very simple. How will you get them? An offer is made for 2.5 lakhs. You accept it, saying no, I accept it for 2 lakhs. अरे मेरा ऑफर था 2.5 लाख का, आप कैसे एक्सेप्ट कर सकते हैं उसको 2 लाख का? So acceptance of a proposal must be absolute and unqualified. It should be like a mirror image of the. So acceptance of a proposal is like the mirror image of the offer. That's it. That's it. Is that clear, everyone? Okay. Every one of you? Are you guys understanding it? All clear? कोई भी डाउट हो, कोई भी परेशानी हो, मेरे को जस्ट चैट बॉक्स में लिख देना. ठीक है. Moving on to the next question, question number 6. Now let's look at the principle. Ownership in property consists of right to possess, right to use, right to alienate, right to exclude others. Sale is complete when property gets transferred from the seller to the buyer. A sold his car to B. After this, B requested A to keep the car in his care on behalf of B for 1 month. A agreed. Now, please try to understand. I go to a shop and I say, I am buying this car, but I can't take it home right now. I have some other work right now. Keep the car with you. In 1 month's time, I'll come back and collect my car. Let's see the options. The sale of the car is complete. Okay, the sale will be automatically complete after the expiry of 1 month. Why 1 month? It is already, you have paid. Sale of the car is not complete. No. Sale will be complete when B will take delivery of the car. No. Right to use, right to possess, right to alienate. So if I have bought something, I can give it to someone and say that have safe custody of that thing. There's nothing wrong about it. So the correct answer is option A. Option A happens to be the right answer. Is that clear, everyone? Any questions? Question number 7. What is the maximum term of protection of a literary work of an individual author under the Copyright Act? Now, this requires knowledge. Is it 30 years? Is it 40 years? It is 50 years? Or is it lifetime of the author plus 60 years? Now, yes, insofar as copyright is concerned, it is lifetime plus 60 years. Option D is the correct answer. Insofar as copyright. Now, what is copyright? आपने एक किताब लिखा, उसका कॉपीराइट ले सकते हैं. कोई वो किताब कोई फोटोकॉपी करके बेच नहीं पाएगा for profit. So lifetime of the author plus 60 years. That is the term. That is the term that is given insofar as copyright is concerned. Okay, everyone? You see this? Yeah. The general rule of copyright lasts 60 years after the person has, since his death of the author, following the death of the author. That's very simple. Question number 8. Yeah. What is the duration of the 0 hour in Lok Sabha? Can any one of you tell me that? 0 hour. The 0 hour is 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes, unspecified. The correct answer, let me just give it to you. Let me just give it to you then. And the correct answer is 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes. 30 minutes. In Lok Sabha, the 0 hour is just 30 minutes. The duration of 0 hour in the Lok Sabha is 30 minutes. A member gets 3 minutes to raise an issue in the 0 hour. So, there can be around 10 issues that can be raised, okay? Every member who want to raise an issue gets around 3 minutes to raise those issues in the 0 hour. That's very, very important. And I hope that you should also have a good, fair idea about what is the 0 hour, what happens during the 0 hour, who are supposed to respond, what is the treasury bench, what is the opposition. I think those kind of things you guys need to work on. Question number 9. A voluntarily burns a valuable security belonging to Z, intending to cause wrongful loss to Z. A has committed. So A has voluntarily burned some valuable belonging to Z, intending to cause wrongful loss. So, is it theft? No. Is it nuisance? Nuisance, I understand, people making loud noise, you are disturbing someone. Is it mischief? Yes, it is mischief. This is what we precisely understand by the wrong of mischief. Mischief means you are causing loss to someone's property. You are intentionally, by use of force, by use of any kind of means, intentionally causing wrongful loss to someone's property. That is what we understand by mischief. Is that clear? I hope you guys are clear on that. Okay. So those of you who have joined me late, those of you who have joined me really, really late, I would request them that in this session today, आज मैं मेरा session में बहुत important questions पढ़ाए हैं, solve किए हैं. Please go through कर लेना, क्योंकि ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आपके स्लैट में आते हैं. सो कीप दैट इन योर माइंड. प्लीज टेक दिस सीरियसली, प्लीज. ओके, या. Moving on to the next question. Okay, that's the solution. A has committed mischief. Under the IPC, mischief is whoever with the intention to cause wrongful loss to any public or any person by destruction of any property, destroys or diminish the value or utility, commits mischief. Commits mischief. Is that clear? Is that clear? Everyone? Okay. Question number 10. Who shall be the deciding authority when the question arises whether a member of either house of the parliament has become subject of any disqualification? Who decides? The Speaker of the Lok Sabha, the President, Election Commission, the Supreme Court. Who shall be? Let's see the answer. Under the Indian Constitution, it is stated that in question arises as to whether a member of the House of the Parliament is subject to any disqualification, the question shall be referred to the decision of the President and his decision will be final. Now, you can also say that the Speaker decides. That's also very close. But the real authority is of the President. So yes, if the option President is not provided and suppose High Court, Judge, then the correct answer is B. But if the president is provided, then the answer is the president. Do keep that in your mind because of the Constitution of India. Of course, the Lok Sabha speaker, the speaker decides it, no doubt. But the final authority is the president. So do keep that in your mind. Okay. I hope I have made myself abundantly clear to all of you. Okay. I understand. Yes, it is the Speaker of the House who decides, but the final authority. Now I know who appoints judges of the Supreme Court. The real answer is the president. But of course, the collegium decides. Final authority is the president. The president shall appoint a judge of the Supreme Court. But how is it done? It is done by the collegium system, right? So do keep that in your mind. आपको वो सब चीज थोड़ा ध्यान में रखना पड़ेगा. Okay. So guys, the BYJU'S exam prep brings to you other law exam preparation. So CLAT, SLAT, Maharashtra CET, CUET, all preparation is going on. We have a separate batch for it. BYJU'S exam prep brings to you a comprehensive course. 380 hours of live classes, recorded videos, mock test, practice question, practice test, study material, doubt resolution, and the CLAT Ignite magazine. This is all that you get once you get enrolled to our comprehensive course. We also have a test series with us, which is very, very important, very, very crucial. 25 CLAT mock, 15 ALET mock, and 15 other law entrance test mock. So we are having a huge amount of mocks. Those who want to just sit for those mocks, please, at the most affordable test series you can ever think of. So guys, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on our Instagram, like our Facebook page, join our Telegram channel, and do not forget to download the BYJU'S Exam Prep app today. With this, we come to the end of this session. Thank you very much. God bless you. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye. Take care. All the best.